Today is a busy day. I'm also going to be going to a different bus stop, which the last bus didn't have a lot of people, so I'm hoping this one doesn't have a lot of people either. And because it's only 10 o'clock, people should have already gone into university. There's not many people on the bus, which is fantastic. So I'm back all to myself. Today's the first day I've actually been early to university. Early by 20 minutes. There's only 4 minutes, so I'm gonna head on over and then find a good seat.
Mood lighting in class. We don't have to do that anymore because
I got off at a earlier stop because I've spontaneously want to go to a local game studio to try and discuss my game with them. I'm gonna see if I can catch anyone to talk about it. So their studio is just down there. It's not too far from my place, which is really good. Just approaching now. They're a AAA game studio, so who knows what might happen. Sometimes when I try and figure out the project, or like develop the project, it is scary because it feels like you're not moving anywhere and there's so many setbacks and there's so many limitations that you have to break out of, and you have to think strategically on how to do it. So it is, sometimes it is disheartening, but you just keep on moving, you just keep on going and think of different strategies.
So my radiator doesn't work. I'm gonna keep the heater, but the electricians are in and out, so that's why it disappeared.
So this is the setup. This guy hasn't moved in. So the guy that I'm interviewing, he's not here because his lecturer, he's talking to his teacher, so I don't blame him on that. I finally got a new radiator that works, so I took the temporary one out. Got all this laid out for nothing. Now I have to pack it up. Quick update on things. The guy that I'm meant to be interviewing, I don't know if he's good with the timing that I've suggested, because I've suggested another time today, and Addy, who I do the podcast with, isn't picking up. So I don't know what's gonna happen. In the meantime, I'm gonna make an egg sandwich. Right, here's a hack for making food. I've got the eggs there. They are ready to be put into sandwiches. These can be ready to be put in. But if you want toast, as in quick toast, put bread in an air fryer. Toast. The key with food like this is convenience. This is super convenient. I have 15 minutes to eat that food and get going. All finished. Sandwich done. The guy who I'm meant to be interviewing is apparently too busy now, so that throws a wrench in my plans. And Addy hasn't replied to me, so I'm just gonna go there, hope for the best. It's really days like these where it's really chaotic that just makes my life so much more difficult.
Just had a test of the radiator. It doesn't work, so I have to bring this one back in.
That notification is just there. The guy, he is willing to have the interview next Monday, so that's really planned. Yeah, nothing's going to plan. Nothing is going in the right direction today. Now I'm gonna take all of this back into my room because the guy's not coming. The heating is still unconfirmed. It's slightly warm. I've turned it up to max, so I guess we'll see when we come back if it works or not. I've also basically got no food. I have 1 courgette and 1 tomato, and then 2 pieces of chicken. Today is not a good day. Hello. Let's go. Say hi, Jamie. Which way are you going? Yes, we get to walk. Let's go. Where are you going? No, but where are you going? To play football. It's both been a hectic day and a day that I just... yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. Down there in the red jacket, that's James. I'm friends with James. We're gym friends. He's working 3:23. I'm hoping Addie's there. I'm late by 8 minutes. Sarah, the receptionist, hasn't seen Addie, so we're gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna go upstairs, see Tao, have a quick catch up with him, and then see what's going on, because all of this is just craziness today. Tyler, he's essentially my producer for this project that I'm doing, and having spoken to Tao, everything's back on track. What I've been told by Tao is I'm going to be on public radio, local radio, talking about stuff. Guess you guys have to wait and find out. I think going there has just changed my mindset. It's also Addie's birthday. Addie, if you see this, happy birthday. We're gonna have a relaxing evening tonight. I'm gonna buy a steak. We're gonna get sirloin, because that's probably one of the tastier ones. But the fat caps are so small. You want a lot of fat, and they don't have a lot of fat. This one has a lot of fat. We're gonna have this one. I'm also gonna get these chili nuts, because these are super addictive. Got the goods. Oh, a lot of people. I bumped into Addie. Look, she's here. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's surprising that I was able to.
Yeah, it was.
Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say to everybody, hope the new year's going well so far, even though it's only 12 days into the new year. Hope everyone's doing well, completing tasks, keeping the resolutions going. Best thing to do about all your plans, protect them, pursue them, produce them, then present them. No point telling everybody out there when it hasn't been completed yet. Complete the task, announce it to the world. Let the success be the noise you make.
That was nice to see Addie. I'm glad he's going to go home, have a meal with his family for his birthday. I'm basically celebrating with him, eating steak. But yeah, I'm going to head home now. Catch you guys in a sec. In the room, the radiator is now fixed. It was a blown fuse. It works. I've got a steak. Everything is looking better. It's going to be a nice, relaxing evening. Let's cut to the cooking montage. Screw the cooking montage. I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on cooking steak. What we've learned today is the day can start off down here, but it can ultimately shift and become better. A day can be better.
I'm not saying this is like 100 times better, but it's slightly better than earlier. So happy. What I'm gonna make is steak with chips, and now I'll have some courgettes as vegetables. What we do first is very important. James, you need to put your mug away. Chopping board. Knife. Cut the courgette. We are going to have an onion. Look, done. Increase the heat. Super important part. Steak, chips. We're letting the chips cook in there. We need to get the steak out. We need to put these eggs away. Chuck them in there. Beautifully prepped vegetables. This is getting nice and hot. Everything is going well. This is where all the flavour is. You want the fat on the steak. I don't understand why people don't enjoy eating fat. Anyway, bring it here. We salt it generously on one side. This is the side that we're going to put down first. Place it away. You hear that? Hear that? Teasing. I'm teasing you. Now put it down. Whilst that's cooking, do whatever you want. Relax. Get comfy. That's for you, I can't. I've got to make sure this doesn't burn. What you essentially want it to do is just get a nice crust on it. And then you can flip it. I've left it for a while. It's been like 3 minutes. Time to flip it. Let's see how the steak is looking on the other side. Ooh, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. This is looking beautiful. Let me now focus the heat onto the fat cap. Oh, the other side is looking good as well. Ah, it stings. That's what you gotta do. Push it down. All of this is delicious goodness. See this? Time to take the steak off. Look how crispy and delicious this is. You get your onions, you get your courgettes, and you cook it in the beef fat. This is extra flavor. At this point now, when the courgettes are slightly soft, but with enough texture, these are perfect. This, my friends, is dinner.